When I'm scrolling my feed in the dead of night, see a green flag pop, think it finally right. I smashed the buy button, full send, no fear. Then it dumps in 10 minutes, wipes away the year. I watch the influencers flash their end rise. They scream this is the one while my portfolio dies. Try to time the bottom, try to catch the wave, but the whales just don't harder, digging my grave.
I can't get altcoin action.
No, no, no.
I can't get satisfaction.
No, no, no.
I can't get moonshot traction.
Why always a flag?
I can't get altcoin action.
No, no, no.
I switch to the next one, shiny new name. Pulling for an hour, then it's back in the drain. Diamond hands bleeding, paper hands laugh. I refresh the chart like a my habitat. Ask cold storage, ask for the course. Guru selling signals that change every source. I read every white paper, chase every thread. Still end up wrecked, wishing I was dead.
I can't get altcoin action.
No, no, no.
I can't get satisfaction.
No, no, no.
I can't get accumulation.
Flag again.
I can't get altcoin action.
No, no, no.
When I'm riding in the bus, phone burning my palm. Some smooth talking shit'll drop another bomb. He got his yacht club, his private jet view. While I'm staring at zero, wondering what to do. And he tells me more and more about some worthless token. And I'm wondering why my life is always broken. Yeah, he's telling me more about some worthless token.
I can't get no relief from the 24 screen. Notifications give me like a bad dream. Every dip's a trap, every pump's a tease. Till I reload the wallet, still begging please. Try to find the alpha, try to beat the game, but the game's rigged sideways, always the same. Yeah, I can't get altcoin action.
No, no, no.
I can't get satisfaction.
No, no, no.
I can't get for your traction.
Why always the flag?
I can't get altcoin action.
No, no, no. Hey,
Hey, hey.
that's what I say. I can't get no. Hey, I can't get no. I can't get no.
Altcoin action.
No satisfaction. Yeah, flag.
Why always a flag?
I can't go for that. No can do. Ooh. I've been watching coins pop left and right. Green flashes everywhere, lighting up the night. Everybody's aiming, screaming, this is it.
Check 1 2.
Inner voice whispering, just take the hit. But I got my rules, drew them in the dark. Fib support, trend line break, 9 in May spark. I wait for confirmation, I don't chase the spark. Even when the FOMO's tearing at my heart. They say just one trade, what's the harm? But I know that road, I know the alarm. I've been burned before, learned the cause. Now my discipline The morning's gray, the clocks are full. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
Nothing like a little good ass coffee in your cup to keep you up all night looking at all these charts. Charts. Always a chart. I got crypto total market cap, total ES over here. Actually, I got it on a different chart. We'll take a look at it. Looking a little iffy for some of the altcoins. Maybe not. Got to take a look at that. This is Bitcoin being all jiggity jaggedy today. Looks like we in the hours of the morning here. We got up to about 65,000. That was today, right? Yeah, that was today. We're in the 6-minute time frame over here. Is this a breakout? This is kind of curvy, so it's a little hard, you know, to do your trend lines right there. My personal opinion, or it can be a challenge. This is a nice breakout retest of that trend line right there. You can say we probably, might have a little something over here. But before we get all carried away, because it's just been sideways, well, pretty much all evening here for Bitcoin, and altcoins just don't know what to do, what to make of it. Hoping they were trying to go up, but they gave back what they gave us earlier. I'm going to zoom out on Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen, frogs and squirrels, boys and girls. You're watching Lord Dog Crypto. I'm glad and honored to have you here tonight. I will come over and say hello as soon as I get off my mind what I'm looking at on Bitcoin. If my chart will cooperate over here. What the hell is going on over here? That's weird. That's very weird. I think I need a new mouse. Oh man, tell me you're not messing up now. All right, I'm not getting any. I can't scroll you. I can't move you out. This is gonna be weird, people. Is it just this one? What the hell? All right, I don't know if I can do the stream without being able to scroll in and scroll out. I'm just saying. Well, it makes it a lot harder to do things over here. We're just always complaining, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? Let me come over and say hello to all you guys. First, this would be a great place to have a professional show. Shout out to you guys. Ave Medina says Hooters. And I'm like, where? Hoot. Strega's in the house. Good to see you guys. Let me give both of you guys the clap. Ave was first. And there you go. You got the clap, Ave. We got Duality C. Joe from Trade Intuition, fellow YouTuber, right over here. This is his channel, or right over here. He's streaming about 9 o'clock Monday and Friday. And go check him out. He's streaming earlier. It's where all the cool kids hang out before they come over and hang out with me, y'all 6 of you kids right now. This is going to drive me crazy with this. Maybe I can refresh it. Can I refresh it? Let me save this and try a browser refresh. This thing is. I think it's time for a new mouse. Delete for. There we go. We got it. We're back. I don't know what fixed it, but one of the two fixed it. All right, cool. We can actually talk about stuff tonight. All right, so this messy chart that we're looking at right here on the daily for Bitcoin. I've got a few areas down here lower based on some smaller time frames. Looks like we went up and already knocked out some of these other guys. We'll take those off the screen there. All right, we're stuck between the 9 moving average, which is at 64,400-ish, and the 21. 21's on a definite downtrend. 9 moving average is going sideways, and we're between a rock and a hard place. What the hell is going to go? I mean, we could come down 63.5, maybe even lower. But we're just hanging out, and it's not been very fun. And so we'll take a look over at total ES. This is all altcoins. And let me share with you what I've been studying over here. And I want to come to, this is the daily time frame. Now, I think it's kind of important to come over here and look at some bigger things. Now, on the weekly, we are in danger of this thing rolling over, so let's keep that in mind. We have to see. It could flip-flop on us, but it's not as horrible. This curving over here, it's losing some of that momentum on the downside, and the crisscross of these angles on these lines here is not quite as steep right there. So let's just see what happens over the next week here. But that could be some rejection off that 200 moving average moving us down, right? Could that be what we're looking at over here over the next couple of weeks? What does it mean on short term though? Here on the 3-day, we've cleared 2 candles and they gave us a bump up. We saw some action out of them. On the daily, we have officially confirmed a little green dot there. Money flow is still in the red, so I'm not taking that as being as bullish as I would like. We are below the 9. Again, the total ES, crypto market cap minus stable coins, also stuck between a rock and a hard place, making this little doji candle like, I don't know what to do. And that I can identify with that because I'm like, are you going to go up? Are you going to go down? What are you going to do? We got some altcoins that are doing really good. DEXE had a great day. We've been looking at that one. Anybody get in on that one? That was a fun ride. That helped out a little bit. We're between the 9 and the 21, just like Bitcoin over here. But this is what I'm kind of looking at over here as a possibility. This one fit the parameters of a harmonic pattern that could bring us back down to this point down here, which is about $1.79 trillion or $1.8 trillion now. So we could lose $0.1 trillion on some kind of downside thing over the next, I don't know, let's say week or so maybe. I don't know how long it would take to get down here. It takes its own sweet little time. But let me point out what I saw over here. Do you see this yellow line right here? That was from this pull up to here. That is the 618 area right there, 618. And then we came up to this point, our highest point over here at $1.93 billion. Retesting this trend line area, it was the resistance. We went underside, it got rejected at a 618. That makes something that's called a Gartley 222 pattern. The 618 to a 618 brings us down to a 786 Fibonacci area over here. So, but the cool thing is it's bullish once we get here. Like, this is where we want to think about getting into some altcoins when we get down here. All right, if this pattern plays out, we got another dotted trend line over here, just connecting the bottom wicks to what we got here. That hasn't broken yet, so there's a lot of things that can happen instead. All right, let's go over them. All right, we could lose that trend line and say, oh no. We could bounce off of that and say, yay, you sucker, dog. We did a double bottom, high or low. We're going. We could totally do that. We could also lose that trend line, come back down to the 618, get a double bottom there, and then that could be bullish and push us up. But my personal opinion is, and this does have a fairly high rate of playing out, that we find ourselves down here doing hopefully some kind of double bottom or triple bottom, or how many times we want to touch it down here. It's usually 2. And then this is got a great chance of being a reversal. A stronger bounce than here, or even here, in my personal opinion, as these guys could come up and then peter out still, right? So, yeah, we got some layers of support to catch on the way down, but it's got us a great start that we might be foreshadowing actually coming down here over the next few weeks. We are in summer doldrums. This is not really when altcoins go to the moon. It's never been during a summer that I can remember that we had suffer when DeFi first came out. There was like a rally or something there for a little bit, but it was short-lived. All right, so that's what I got that I'm looking at for altcoins. So it's kind of iffy. Should we mess with them or not, right? I mean, we got a trend line. And we're stuck within the rock and the hard place. I mean, the more conservative people, I think, would just, wait for some confirmations that we're actually trying to do a little something, maybe take out this high point. And this is what it looks like. Translate all that nerd speak into something that you can relate to. We'll take a look at our daily chart, our daily bubbles over here. And we're basically just hanging slightly negative. Nothing bad, nothing horrible, but nothing totally great, I gotta say. Man, that's really loud in my ears here. Is the music too loud? I think I'm gonna... Sounded like that was a little bit loud. All right, so a little give, a little take. This is what's popping and not here on the top 300. Top 300 over here on CoinGecko. We got humanity, which is down at a low, dropped 35% over here. Sky AI also suffering a little bit. DEXE hanging at $22 right now. We should probably come over here and take a look at that little banger since, you know, we've been following it for a while. Anybody stay in DEXE? Anybody get in on the bottom of the trend line strategy? She wicked us. No, she wicked us. She's playing some games over here, right? This is on the daily. But that's how the strategy works. You buy close to the trend line and you ride the momentum to the upside on it. And I got to say, it did pretty good. Can it go higher? You know it can. Will it? I'm not a fortune teller. I will be if you pay me enough, though. I'll tell you anything that you want to hear. I think I kind of like that line over there. So we are at some areas of resistance. Let's see if we can put that little guy in. All through here, up to the total wicks right there. Yeah, we were above that area now. Well, that's bitching. Falling wedgie to the upside. All right, let's get some of this stuff. Let's just take all this stuff off, shall we? This is DEXE. Look at that Copenhagen. So what are you doing over here? Swing high to the total swing low-yo. We got to take that wick into consideration over here. We do want to keep an eye on $26. That might be a tricky dicky place, that little higher high over there. Let's come down and see if we got any confluence on this high to that low. Have you gave me some confluence over here? Not what I'm looking for. We are double topped over here. It came up right to the same price area right there. Let's see if we are getting a rejection over here. Until we lose a 9 moving average, I don't have any reason to say for sure that we are. Even if we lost a 9 moving average, still have his tricks up his sleeve right there. This is what the weekly looks like. This is what the daily looks like. We bounced like a mofo off of that thing. Are we trying to come back up to these areas? Can it go to 26 or 27? 46, $27.46. That's my 113 area that I'm looking at right there. Let's see. Is there anything else that we got over here? Elliot? Do we need to drag Elliot into this? That's pretty good. That's that. Okay. But then you came down here and did all that funky stuff. Ooh, that's nice.
Now the setup she posts, get the likes and the cheers.
There is a situation, but bearish, but we're not anywhere to it. But if we do make a lower high, then we could qualify to lose all this and come back down to some of these areas. Right now, I like that bear trap idea, saying that we could be going up to a higher high. Let's take a look on here on the locals, right here, from this very swing low to that swing high, 786. Now we're getting some confluence with that little guy, 2633 area right there. All right, so I'm seeing the 2630 area, 26 and 2750-ish area right there has been some good possible take profit targets if we want to continue up a little higher over here on DEXE. But otherwise, she's about ready to top out. I think. Elliot, you got anything to say about this? Oh hell, Elliot thinks we're already topped out. How did you count that 2-wave, Elliot? I don't see how you did that. Oh, it's the tiny little one down here. Wow. I didn't see that. I guess I was too zoomed in. That little bitty Humpty Dump right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever works for you, Elliot. Oh, wow. Ellie, you think it can come back here too? $4? I wasn't going to talk about it because I didn't want everybody to turn me off or anything, but we'll blame it on Elliot. See, this is why we don't invite him to Thanksgiving dinner, because he gets too damn bearish over here. It's also an $11 target over here. Things kind of... That looks freaky, Elliot. What makes you think it's going to do that? He's so bearish sometimes. Can't take him anywhere. You got a golden cross happening here on the weekly. Surely you wouldn't... Never know what the hell it's going to do. What's this? That's some support ideas right here. That's around 989. Let's see what happens with this little booger. Anybody in DXE to take advantage of it to get the wild ride? You're trying to short it and it won't short for you? I thought some people tried to short it around 18. Hell, even I thought it looked like a pretty decent idea, so I was trying to do it around here too. Looked like she was getting tired and rolling over. Boom. It was rounding top, and a lot of people do take those as bearish. They can be very bullish, as you can see. Thomas Bukowski also talks about them doing this. The rounded tops. Well, they can come back up. I forgot. It's been so long. Is it from the impulse? About the 50%? Yeah, well, that's what he said. That's about halfway. That'd be kind of hard to identify. And then they can take off. But wow, look at that. Now it's a flag to the upside. Anybody trust this flag? Anybody? It's touching the 21. It's touching the 20. Anybody trust it? I don't. This is on the 6 minute. But that's what they say. It's on the 21. Flag it to the upside, Helen. It's going to the moon. Well, we get us up to our $26 target right there, wouldn't it? If you did just a generous measure move, just that way. Is it going to go up? What do you guys think? You think DEXE is about to ready to rock and roll over here? I gotta say it's above the 9 on the 1 minute. I can't say much bad about it. And I got a trend line. I can make a play here with a pretty tight stop loss. And you know what? I'm about stupid enough that I might want to try to do it. Are we over here? Am I not logged in? I thought I was logged in. I'm logged in. That was DEXE. I think I'm going to get a little degen over here. So I see it's risky AF. You're buying the high. Elliot already said it's going back to $4. You heard what Elliot says. He never lies. He's always right. Elliot's always right. Doesn't matter if he really is or not. He's going to tell you that he's always right. Man, that looks steep AF, right? I'm taking it. All right, let's rate. What's our leverage over here? 10x. Okay, I might be able to work with that. Might be able to work with that. All right, so here's my idea. Should we see if it's worth it? Should we see if it's worth it? I think we should see if. Well, yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? If I do a tight stop loss, it would be worth it. So I'm looking for about 26. So I could do a stop loss under here, but why would I? I mean, my theory is break this trend line. My trade idea is shot, right? So maybe I go under this little wick in case it wants to be mean wick and come down, but that would still piss me off. What does that give me? That gives me about a 6-1. But I want to be a little bit more degen-y. I know, because my main thesis is break this 1 minute trend line. I'm done. I think I'll put it under this 100 moving average over here. That can give me 11-1 risk reward ratio. All right, I'm on my little tiny account over here. I'm not wanting to risk too gosh darn much. Let's see if we can get this thing to, will it tell me on this one? I can't remember if this exchange tells me. My take profit is going to be at $26. My stop loss is like 21.80 or something crazy like that. So I'm risking 54 cents to make what? 238? That sounds very small. This is a small account, and so technically that's within reason of what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna take that. Let me take a look at this little flag idea and see what I think about it Fibonacci wise. 382. And that would be, oh, that might be the big ask right there at 26. Yeah, that would be my target for it. All right, well, let's play that little DJ move and see how, are we up $5? Are we in the green? What are we, 10x over here? Golly, that's a tiny ass trade. I wanted to add to it just a wee bit. I didn't add hardly anything. Now we got a little bit. Tiny trade on a tiny account. Try to make it go bigger. Let's go, baby. Let's make this happen. Let's come over and talk to everybody. How we doing, everybody? Sorry, I got kind of sidetracked right there. I got caught up in the trades. We're going to take a look at H against Tether because Joe asked me to right there. Joe's my favorite. Good ass coffee smacks, says Ave. Javier, how you doing, man? Hi, it looks like it's over. It's looking kind of iffy, isn't it? Hello, fellow eyeballs. God bless y'all. I was his Bullish on Parade. Hey, Bullish on Parade. Good to see you, my man. Beta Bot, I'll be back in an hour. Hey, we'll be looking for you. Come back with the ladies. Geo Jim says ARX, ARX, new coin. We'll take a look at that Arcium. And we write down humans. Hola, traders and investors and Stitch natives. Glad to have you here, my man. We got 8 people hanging out. We got a few people in here tonight. Not getting the crowd. They might be watching the old monk guy as he goes like for 4 or 5 hours or something crazy. Cyber is moving. Grand evening, Road Dog. Smash that like. Try Blowfin Exchange. Oh, thank you, Ave, for doing that. Blowfin Exchange. That's actually one of my favorite exchanges right there. I think they're very commendable. Satoshi the Nakamoto. Alrighty. I was trying to bring up Blowfin, but I don't have it logged in. I didn't have time to do it. So we got Arbit. The exchange for degens. All right. Let's take one quick look at Bitcoin. It's at 64,001. Where are you hanging out, Bitcoin? Is this a chart we've been looking at? I'm in on 1 minute, so I'm not really... Oh my goodness, look at that mess we got over here. I'm just going to watch it on the 6 minute. So the question was, is this one trying to go up? And it's got a chance to, man. 800 moving average over here. It's got some momentum, but I just don't know how high it can go. It's going to, if it does, a lot more of the stumbly stuff. So taking a long on Bitcoin, it might be worth doing, right? It might be. I think we established this earlier on the chart. That's a nice breakout and retest right here at 63.8. All right. Let's actually get some targets and things like that. For Bitcoin, if we're trying to long it, is there a reason to long it? We can probably make a good little argument for it. We already hit the measure move target right here. From here to I think the 0.5 fib or whatever. It came and nailed it. Nailed the measure move for us right there. Let's see if we got anything else that we can be looking at right here. 786 area. Didn't quite touch it, though. I'm a little skeptical when they don't quite touch it. Makes me think, you can trying to come back here and talk to us one more time. And it might be. There's some bearish crosses trying to happen over here, right? All right, so we tried to bounce from that area. We haven't got past our my little zone of accumulation. Now that's bullish when we get past it. Until we get past it, we could be hanging here for a minute, or could go down lower. The bottom might not be in. It's always a chance you got to take if you pull out this strategy, right? So you want to make sure that you got some good confirmations. That's why it not touching this one makes me kind of wonder, but it's still in the same vicinity of the area, right? Says we could be hitting up 64.4, maybe 64,800. That's what I'm looking for Bitcoin. We made higher highs and higher lows. Nice little ribbon flip happening here on the 6 minute if we can keep the momentum going. And if we are making higher highs and higher lows, then hello, 66,200-ish. Can we go do it? Have to come back up and retest that guy. I don't think we need you in that one anymore. All right, so, and we got a nice little double bump over here, the 618 Fibonacci area. We seem to be trying to do something. So we got to take these guys out basically and get above 67,000 or something, as far as I can see on this chart, right? All right, let's go take a look at some of these juicy altcoins. 10 people are hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Elvis?
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, there comes a point in every show where you just got to do what you got to do to keep the lights on. So here's a commercial.
Tired of normie girls who don't understand your portfolio? Download Bag Widow, the dating app for women who know what it means as fame trade since 2021, because she's already suffered enough. We are gathered here today to celebrate the life of this portfolio, which, like all good things, experienced a dead cat bounce. At Dead Cat Bounce Funeral Home, we offer premium burial packages and one final pump before dressed in pieces.
All right. Please go check out our sponsors if you get a chance to. Boomdoc says Turbo, please. We'll take a look at that one. Let's start getting into altcoins. We've been going for 30 minutes, counting the intro and the market going over. I want to try to screen through these. I say that all the time. No, I'm going to the 4 hour. We're going to take a look at H for Joe here real quick. HUSDT. Bye bit. Looks like a good one. Bye bye. Well, I got a lot of lines from way back in the day over here. I guess we can clear all that stuff out. Actually, I'm going to come out to a bigger time frame so we can kind of get a feel for it. She pumped up, she pumped down, and what happens when she pumps down? How many weeks does it take before, on average, that this thing starts turning back to the upside? Here we got about 6 candles that I can see, red candles. Here we got about 6 candles, 7 candles maybe. Count the little doji right there. I would count it because it's red. Here we just got 2. We could be down here for a minute. It happens a lot with these parable. It had some kind of story behind it, and I think people got scared and nervous about it. So my take on it, I'm not seeing a good thing just yet. She's lost some critical areas there. Let me zoom out just a minute. On this one. But you came down and doubled bottom right there. So I got to go with you. Okay. We're in your jurisdiction and you already lost 886. She may be coming right back down to that very bottom area again. It was in a nice expanding pattern, right? I mean, look at that. That's perfect. Trend lines, they matter. Look how much. We just zoomed back out and drew a line. It was that, I don't know when to get out. Well, that trend line would help you kind of figure things out if you do something like that. All right, so this is what we got overall when I'm zooming out here on the daily. Bottoms to bottoms to bottomsies. Let's see if we can tighten this up. I went from that wick. If we go with the wikis over here, that one went below. I like the bodies more than anything. I like that you get more respect out of them bodies, I believe. So seeing that we've kind of, I'm looking about 10 cents. We're about dropping another 2 cents there. Let me try one other little trick over here if I can get you in. All right. And let's see what I can do at 10.8 cents right there at the 113 fib. That's a little bit, maybe a long shot, but it is right in the general vicinity. And now let's come down to the 4 hour and see if any of this makes sense on the 4 hour. All right, so momentum is still here. Thickening cloud, I like that. 800, 600, 300, 200 moving average. You can see us getting back up to 35 cents in that area or above it, believe it or not, as crazy as that sounds. But I don't see it happening today. I'm here on the 24 minute just trying to see what we got. We got a few little candles, but it seems like it's at some kind of little minor level right there, but I still got that other one that would be coming down a little bit deeper there. Let's see what we got here. might be at a nice little local place. I don't know that I would trust how far it can go up, but it looks like from where we were in June to well, just last. It's still June, isn't it? Oh man, just where we were like earlier today. we are finding a level here. I can't make an argument as to why we got one. So we got our 1414 retracement right there. That's one of the oddballies. Comes in with the 0.5 fib a lot. Maybe it can catch there. That's a little hopium. I just got to see it get above 9 moving average is my thing, and hopefully break out of a trend line. That would be a nice little confirmation for me. Joe likes the level, so Joe would probably be looking for it probably about 14 cents or something, maybe even higher. I'm not sure, or maybe 13, getting past that level. What? It's just iffy over here, man, because we're just on that slant. That's it's trying. I will cheer it on while it's trying. But I wouldn't doubt if we couldn't see just a little bit lower at one of these two areas over here. That's my thought on it. But I do see an argument for it trying to do something now. And if it did get above a 9 moving average on one of these little guys, I'd be thinking about it. There's always a 9 moving average somewhere. Is there? I'm looking for one and I ain't found one yet. It's below the 9 on every damn thing over here, even on the 3 minute. It's below it on the 1 minute. Oh, well, that's kind of makes me kind of wonder if it's going to hold this area at all after seeing that. Below the 9 on every damn thing. Are you dumping right now? Are you trying to dump right now? I think it's trying to dump right now. I don't know. Let's see what happens over here. We're at possible support. But getting above a 15-minute 9 moving average, that would be, I could go with that. But getting above these other ones is the most important things, right? Just a strong downward trend right there. 9 people hanging out. Let's move over to ARX. Arxium. It's on Coinbase. They probably got the, oh, snap. This is the 1 hour. That's new. ARX, let's see who else has got you. Bybit probably has you. A little bit. Check out KuCoin. I'm just trying to see. Oh, here we go. KuCoin had it for a minute, looks like. So Arxium, if this is how long have you been out, Arxium? Oh, here we go. Now we get the rest of the story. So it's been around. It's been around since last cycle over here. Well, that's just interesting. It just got on Coinbase, I guess, recently over there. It flat line and then it got a little life. I look, if you're looking at 48, almost 49 cents. 48.950 is what I'm getting. 48.950 cents. And if it wants to retrace, we see it 30 cents is already there as the little accumulation zone. Do you want to call it that? All right. Let me get a dollar for psychological resistance right there if it wants to try to do the big boy move over there. All right, that's on the 3-day. Let's zoom in and look see what's going on the 4 hour. So we're not quite there. I can't see a damn thing over here. I'm going to the 15-minute. So this thing was dead to the world, hanging around at half a penny or lower, and now it's at 43 cents. So somebody made a freaking come up today. If they held in, if there was an insider. Look at that little guy. That's 25,000%. Well, that's the first 250xer I've seen in a minute. And that all happened in one day. Do you think it's going to sustain itself? Is there some kind of crazy news about it? I know nothing about this one whatsoever, but I can't imagine what would happen. It got me curious now. I got to go do some deep diving. Arxium, what's going on with you? All right, it's all time. It's got 1 billion coins. It is on Solana and BNB. Yay! There we go. That's starting to be the answer for pumps in the bear market. BNB chain. I'm just saying. They seem to always have their fingers in it somehow, even if it just happens to be on their chain or whatnot. There is no GitHub, so you're not one of those. What are you? What are you, though? Arxium, what are you? The confidential supercomputer. It's the supercomputer that'll keep all your secrets. NVIDIA, trusted by global institutions. Now we throw up a lot of big names over here, even though it might have just been a little market. Who knows if it's real or not? You have to ask yourself that. Trust but verify is what they say. That's what we all should be doing. It looks kind of cool. By the website, it's got a cool website. It must be okay. That's pretty much our deep dive in fundamental analysis in the crypto degen space. I like the website. It looks cool. It gets said a lot. I've said it a lot too. Seriously, at one point it was a telltale sign. At one point you would go to the website and be like, well, it looked like Thomas Bukowski's site over here, and you're like, I don't think this is a top-notch project after all. So at one point, it did hold some weight, but there's a lot more to consider than just the fancy website, right? So its all-time high for this little booger was 46 cents, which is 15 hours ago. All-time low was, wait a minute, it says 26 cents 11 hours ago. Did they redo something? Well, let's come back to the chat. Somebody might be correcting me, and I just don't know it. Primal Degen. Oh, we got a token contract. It's a pumped up fun meme coin. Hey, I got a pumped up fun meme coin for you. It's called Road and Cooter. There's two of them. Love your TA, Road Dog, and I'm thinking the same thing on HUSD. I was thinking about 11 cents and hopefully no lower than 10. Nice work thinking. Okay, cool. It does look like it might be wanting to come down. I was curious about how long it'll hold the area of support that is at right now, though. If it will go up and then come down. It ain't about that 9, is it? Airdrop opens today with booster campaign, says DigitalX Data. Kingpin Crypto says it listed on Bybit today, ARX. Is that what pumped it up like this? All right, well, I see a little bit more we can go to. I wouldn't trust it very much past that. But then again, you always got a trend line and a non-moving average, and you put those little two together, and then, well, you got some secret sauce to tell you when you might want to make sure that you get paid a little bit, if nothing else, right? We break the line. It's a good place to get paid a little bit, whatever your strategy. And if we get far from the line, then that's where it gets subjective, right? So we take a channel idea to kind of help us out with that idea, so it's not as subjective. I hear people say things like that. When it gets far away from this moving average, that's when you should have done it. And you're like, well, how far is far? Because I've seen this be far, and then I've seen this be far, and then I've seen this be far. What's this far? So this random line out there is not really random, but you have the little channel indicator or drawing tool. It would allow you to do the same thing. And if it's legit for it to do it, it's legit for me to do it. That's what I'm saying. We'll take this little guy and we'll put it right over here and see does that give us, do we have some confluence with that idea? Dang, this thing's got me confused. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah. So we bumped off to 0.5 Fibonacci. Yeah, we definitely want to keep an eye on that guy. Right there, right around 49 cents. If it gets past it, then great and groovy, but I don't know if he'll get past it. But on the 15-minute time frame, we'll see. If it does, then we're looking about 67, 68 cents if it keeps on going up, right? I'm cool with it if it wants to do it. I'm cool for anything making money. Did we take a look at Did we already look at this one? DEXE? Is that what I took? Did I take a trade on that? Oh, we already did then. Look, my thesis is getting invalidated over here. That little trend line idea that I decided to throw up there, she ain't trending no more. That little hopeful, it wasn't. She was trying, and that tells me my trade is over, and I don't give a gosh darn about this thing. Is it either going to go sideways for a long time or just disappoint me? So I'm moving my stop loss right up there and just let it break below the 9, and it'll take me out. Lose that 9, everything's not fine, Ethel. Maybe I'll go under that little wick underneath it, so I'm not a total loser. Are you still in this? How much am I down? 17 cents? I might want to keep that 17 cents and put it somewhere else. My idea has been invalidated. It might still go up, but not the way that I was seeing it. So I'm no longer interested. Why you got 2 stop losses over here? That's kind of crazy. How'd you get 2 stop losses? How'd you get 2 stop losses like that? That's crazy. I feel like I need to do that all over again. Can we do that? Oh, we can't do it on Arbit. All right, let me add me a stop loss before it spanks my butt. How do you do that over here now? I'm not used to seeing it. Oh, here it is. Dang, that's 36 cents more than I actually want to lose on this little booger. Hey, did we get our trend line back? Are we going to put some hopium out here? To me, we don't have a trend line. I don't quite see it. Let me come down to a smaller time frame by 5 minutes. It's going sideways. She might break up. She might not break up. To me, that was our first trend line. We broke that little sucker. Sometimes it's a good sign when they do this. They got a little bit more to go, but I don't trust it as far as I can throw it. That was the secondary trend line I was looking for. So I just wait and see if you stop me out or not. All right. 15 people hanging out with the turkey while we come over here and watch our market total ES lose some areas over here. This is not cool, dude. I'm not seeing a good side. I'm seeing an argument for us losing some money in some of these altcoins. I don't know that there's the things that we need to be looking at just quite yet. They might be soon. This one looks like it could still do some stuff according to the cloud guy. Go for it. Did he take me out? We're still in. I'm still in. Go to $26, my friend. Go to 20. Oh, we probably should put a take profit thing in. Oh, I got one. Yeah, we're cool. See if that works. That'd be an amazing risk reward ratio. All right, so we take a look at ARX. Let's take a look at Turbo by request. Where do we want to look at this? Probably, I like KuCoin. They got a pretty good price history. Let's see what it's doing over here. Zoom out first, as always. You got a red dot here on the market cipher thingy. The VMC is what I use. Is it going to be playing red light, green light, red light, green light, or is it going to actually dump over here? See if we got any signs. Below the 9, I'm talking bad about it. 9's above the 21, so there's some hopium that kind of gives us a little parachute to make the drop not come down as fast. That's kind of cool. Just a little parachute as we drop on our asses to some level. We just got to drop to support and find it. Hopefully it'll be on this trend line that has not yet broken. Have you? Have you broken? So hopefully we'll parachute and land off of this and then bounce and go back up, but you can say. Turbo, let's come down to the 4 hour. 1 touchy, 1, 2. You're not a 3, 4 or nothing. Elliot, do you want to talk about this one? Hell no, he don't want to talk about it. I didn't think he did. We got, I'm not crazy. It's there, but I'm not a fan. Let's pull our, okay, I see our moving averages here on the 4 hour. There's an argument we could get up back 0.001. That's like 0.2 of a penny to get up there if we bounce. I think the biggest argument that we got that for bullishness, kind of, sort of, because we're below it, so it's not really bullish anymore. But this horizontal from that double bottom, right? We came back for a retest. If this trend line holds, then we might be able to come up to these areas over there. Let's fib her out and get our fib targets. There's some resistance up ahead. I can see that. La resistance. Ooh, a lot of it coming in right here, a little bit higher. So yeah, I'm still seeing about that same little area right there. Maybe we, whoops. We still got a chance to get up to this area, right? At 0.001170. Do any of you guys ever actually lay your charts out like this, the fibs, the way I do? I'm just curious. Nobody, I don't expect everybody to. Everybody has their own little way of doing things. But I just wonder if that anybody adopted that from the channel or something, where you put out your 236. There's our little squeezy line that we need to get out of this area. So I really like that target. Is there a trade here to be happening? We bounced off of there. It's 21% gains on turbo. I don't know how long it would take us to get up there if we're fortunate enough to do it. Be bumping our head at 8% gains over here at 0.00096 area until we can get past there. Higher highs, higher lows. That's usually a rule of thumb for success, as long as we don't lose it. Man, I should just put everything in a flag to the upside. ARX utility node operators stake ARX to provide compute, and holders can delegate ARX to operators. That's interesting. Nadina says good ass coffee.
Still drinking that weak ass normie coffee while you sell the bottom? Pathetic. Switch to good ass coffee, triple filtered hopium with real diamond hand extract. One sip and you'll hodl through a 70% crash like it's Tuesday.
Good ass coffee keeps you up all night if it's good. GeoGen says scalping it. Boomdock St. Mexi has a good chart. They do. They've got good charts. KuCoin, Mexi. I can't find Mexi really as easy as I used to be able to. I just color code my major horizontal lines and trend lines. There you go, PMO. Color coding helped. I couldn't keep up with if I didn't color code things. Wow, there was a delay. That commercial just now ended, according to my monitors over here. All right, I want to take a look at Gwei, the Gwei coin. That one's been up today. We've looked at that one for a while. Looked at it when it was coming down, decided to see where's a good place to get it. It double bottom over here, and now it pumped up. That's kind of cool. Can't bitch too much about that. Now she looks kind of bearish, bullish again, doesn't she? It's looking all, oh no, it's all over. We got that trend line. Looks like we got a bear trap idea right here. Ooh, Lord, I likes it. I likes the bear traps with the big. You give us a doubling. Didn't even come down to talk to Miss Lucy. What? Oh, that's odd. She won't like that. She likes her attention. She likes her validation, man. She may demand that validation here on the 4 hour. All right, 800, 600, 360, 200, 100. Momentum's still there. It's just the price and the little wild boys, the 9, the 21, and the 50. They just run amok. Let's look at some key levels here. What do we got? What was that? That was cool though. Oh snap! I gotta put you here though. I gotta put it down here. We do have a possibility of maybe coming back down to 0.5. I didn't say today, or it's just a possibility that might be out there based on how we zigzagged. Let's go out to the big one over here. Nice. And then we got this idea, which I bet if let me pull my fibs proper. Yeah, I like that one better. Down here before we got that, whatever this was when it first started over here. All right, let me try the other one again. What do you got here? That is, yeah, okay, you did that. That is, you're still there, but you're deeper. What the hell, road dog? No, I'm just saying. And we got this little guy holding. All right, so, oh, that's kind of cool. Do you want the bullish aspect, the one that's just that's crazy? Do you want the crazy one with the higher highs that are like the Moonboy targets? Because you got one right here at 26.7 cents, which sounds amazing right now. That's a big double up. What is this, Gwei? That would be the hopium inspector right there. We'll put this one as the honorable mention. Let me dot it so I know that that's not the main one that I'm looking for right there. So we're bouncing off a 618, and this is your full target right here. If we're going to do what's called an AB equals CD, it's a one-to-one move based on that 618 double bottom, triple bottom, however you want to look at it. We've held that area for support several times, and from the highs of Nevada down to the lows of New Mexico. Right, there's our one. I don't just make it up. There's a reason for these numbers that I put over here. I'm just showing you two different ways to get it. What the hell am I listening to? Alexa, skip. Oh, we got the chill stream out now. Alexa, skip. Can't get no altcoin. That's how I feel lately too. I try, but I just can't get no altcoin action. All right, so there's some hopium targets at 26 and 28. Now, what can we do on the locals? Yeah, let's find something a little bit more sensible. Boom, swing high to swing low. Tell me where we're going to go. Well, let us pull out our little trend line like we always do right here. So next target up we're looking for, after we clear this little zone, I'm liking 14 cents, and then of course we're going to come over here and look at this guy. We're bouncing off a 618er. He likes it. And I also am going to throw in a little bonus, a wee little bonus. 272, the square root of this guy over here. That one right here. Actually, I want to how to color code it so I know what the hell we're doing over here. I'm liking that one a lot. And short term, I'm liking 14 cents a lot. And longer term, I'm liking these two, especially that one right there at almost 29 cents. So the question now is there a trade idea here, and what would it look like? Well, if we're just trying to go up to that first little target area at 14 cents, where a 100 moving average is hanging around, bullishly crossing that 200 after we bounced off of these guys and getting rejected over here at that purple 360 line and 200 moving average area, getting a little rejection. Will that pull us back to the 9 moving average and the trend line, about 11 cents? Very well could be. That's 1 penny less than where we are right now. But if we jumped in right now, I don't have a good trade set up. If you're going to put your stop loss down here underneath the 618, about 9.5 cents or whatever, and you get a crappy risk to reward ratio. So no, that's no bueno. If you want to play it up to this one, well, you got a 2-to-1, and I'm like, you can find better horses for that race. What about this target over here? Well, now we're talking. Is it a hope and a dream, or is it something you're going to have to hold on to and be patient? I would say it's probably one of those you got to hold on to and be patient right there. Look at that little guy, 25 cents. Ooh, I like it. So if you want to do like a nice little position trade, you can kind of DCA in here, snag a little bit as we go until we actually break out, and then you might want to hit it harder. I don't know what your strategy might be, but we do have a chance of coming back down a little bit. Let's see what you're saying on the 15. Are you trying to bring us down or bring us up? This little sliver of red right there makes me think that she might be trying to come down a little bit, but it also looks a lot like a flag, and it hasn't broken my trend line, so it might well be. Did you 382 us on the locals? 0.5 is on the locals. What about on this one? I can make an argument. Actually, I kind of like that for what I did here, but let's see what we got going on. There is no secondary trend line that I can really trust over here. I would be looking at that, but it looks like we lost it, right? You can throw one over here. We got 2 touch points, but we could lose that. But I do like how we come over here and double bottom. Good chance we come back down to retest these areas. That's still around our 11 cents, but let's see what happens. Gwei, starting to look a little funky over here. I'm kind of liking you, Gwei. I'm kind of liking you, Gwei. It's just, I don't know if I got the patience to try you yet. Take a look at rain. Make it rain. Wow, rain is making it rain. Look at, where is this? KuCoin, that should be a good chart. Wow, okay, well, this, boom. 100,165 is definitely a target area that you might want to think about seriously getting paid, because that's kind of up there, dude. Do we have an argument why she could go higher? I mean, if we're going to search for some hopium over here. Bounce off a 236. That I usually interpret that as we still got a little bit higher to go, and I usually look for my 113. Sometimes my 272 will sneak in on me if I don't see something, and maybe a chance we don't see something. We don't have all the price action, but we can't. Ooh, snap! Only bodies to those bodies. We're breaking out of that. Let's take this up to the angles. Now there we go. Now we got the wick to the wiki there. Could just drawn it that way, I guess, but that takes all the fun out of angle inspection. So yeah, just a little bit higher, like fractions of a penny, and it might be all over for this one. This is a great area to get paid. I'm just saying, if you've been in rain. It might be a good area. That's definitely a nice area to start looking to short it. I'm just saying, some people, it's a good area to start looking at it. But I think we got some higher to go there. All right, let's take a look at DEXE. It's one that we kind of look at, and I keep saying I want to get a bag of it, and just like DEXE, I never did. I think I kept getting them confused. Rounded bottom, nice little butt crack adventure right here. What we got for this butt crack adventure? You didn't quite 786 me, did you? I always have to look at them sideways if they don't hit my fibs. Okay, trend line, possible little swing belly or a little bear trap idea there. I think it's a little bit steeper. Oh, well, let's get my trend line drawn right here. Kind of cuts through this stuff if I draw it correctly over here. $618. You 786. You said a 786. Yeah, what do we got going on here? 360, we're above that. They're turning around. I wonder if it might actually come back down here to test this guy. It's got a possible Gartley idea here. But we're back above the trend line, so who knows? Will we blast off from here and be okay as we try to get over this? Let's go to 4 hour. Okay, here we go. 4 hour, the moving averages. Now they're crossing kind of bearish over here. So yeah, there might be an argument that we might eventually see this 10.5 cents over here. It's trying to do great right now, but it's got to take out this 15 cent high over here to really think that maybe we'll avoid touching that at all. My personal, if it doesn't take this guy out, then we can still the lower high, lower low would be about 10.5. It looks like it's trying to recover. It looks like it might be able to get up to 14, maybe 15 cents, maybe close to there. I don't think she's quite ready yet. Not for me. I want some more confirmations on this one. Even though this might be good for some, I just don't want to get stopped out and find myself back down here. But you'll just slowly accumulate on spot. Is it worth it? Because one of the targets would be right at 20 cents. So if we did just keep on the trucking ups and downs and whatever to the target, take out 20 cents, that's 50% gains. However, if we come back down here and do it, it's 80% gains, right? That would be a little bit more funner. A little more fun. 14 people hanging out with the turkey. Take a look at Sky AI, because I think that one's down on its luck right now. Or maybe not. Or maybe so. Or maybe not. Or maybe so. Are you or not? That's kind of bullish. 800, 600, 300. We're testing the 300. 100 moving average crossed over the 200. Everything else is over the 360. Okay. Sky AI went sky high at about 87 cents and then came all the way back down to 12. How much of a drop was that? 83%. Oh, that would suck, especially if you bought over here. It'd take you forever to get your money back. So we got resistance up ahead. I got some old stuff here. Let's take that off. Let's update everything. Of course, I'm going to fib it. That's how I roll. Boom, 886. Tick my boxes. Love it. And where did we get rejected at? Not quite the 0.5 right there. So we did get rejected, and we are losing the 360 as we speak here. Curious if we'll come down any further there. All right, so here's one idea. If I can get it up. Wait a minute. Yeah, that can't be right. There it is. We could be looking at a scenario like this and be coming back down to retest any of these areas down through here. Even right here, and still qualify for that move up there. 26 cents, or come back down to the trend line area. So to see if this idea will form. Anywhere where we get a higher low can take us up to this target over here if we're looking at this particular pattern, which is one of them bat patterns, I believe. The 0.5 Fibonacci area there qualifies her as a bat variation. All right, so, and then that would be technically a bearish setup. And they'll be looking for a short there if the situation plays out. And any reason why it might? Well, yeah, because we lost a trend line. That was our nice trend line. We started with and bearish retest, went sideways, and now we just lost our lows here coming down. Is there anything possible bullish scenario over here for the shoulder, head and shoulder to the downside? Oh no! Shoulder. We could, if you squint your eyes, here, if you have trouble identifying head and shoulders, let me show you what will help you figure them out all the time, and some other stuff. You just need some eyeballs on it. You guys put some eyeballs on it. If it looks like it's got a Klan hat on, and this one looks like a Klan member if I ever seen one, it's up to no good. I jest. I guess you technically could make an argument for a head and shoulders. Yeah, I think you could. I try not to, but you could. But we got no other trend line other than this guy that we lost, man. And if you did that head and shoulders thing, what's it saying it'd take you down to? It's take it down here to the neckline and then put it back down. Oh no, that would be like down here. So if you are seeing the head and shoulders idea in the measured move, well, that just kind of leans that would be a nice little place, about 20 cents to pick some of this up if we actually get down there. Well, I was hoping I'd find something I could get in to make $1 million tonight, but I haven't found it yet. I'm going to come back into the chat. Maybe you guys know something that'll make me $1 million tonight. You guys know something that can make me $1 million tonight? Nation! Thank you, Digital X. Let's go see if we can make $1 million off of Nation. Pirate Nation, is that it? No, it's Pirate. I don't see it. There's Nation Group Limited. Is that what we're looking at? I think I need some clarification. That's a Thailand public company. Surely I am very confused. I'm just going to back up that reverse button and get to someplace I feel more acquainted with over here and wait for some more information. I feel like Gwei may just be in range right now and accumulate, but it's been strong so far. It might keep going higher. I forgot what I saw on Gwei, but I will trust your judgment on that, sir. 618 looks like a good support area. They can be in the right circumstances, especially if there's a double bottom there that bounced off of it. That would be cool. Micron stock goes 24/7 on Solana 2 days before earnings. Sunrise and Blackpack Securities tokenized Micron stock on Solana, bringing MU live on chain. See, we're getting more attention to these tokenized stocks and IPOs over here in crypto than we are to the new revolutionary project or the new latest release on this chain or layer 4 or layer 6 or whatever is taking the narrative. Gaming coin. Let's look at Moo. Moo. Would this be it? OKX and Coinbase has it. Let's take a look at OKX. Is this it? Holy crap! What the hell am I looking at? And why have they had it for so long? It was 400. Well, okay, you look like you're on crack again. Zoom out a little bit. You're doing it over here too? Okay, I see why. Elliot thinks that it's about over with and about done. Let's see what else we can figure out over here without Elliot. Oh man. None of them qualify for my A equals C Ds, but we're getting like we did. Like if we were to take a 1-to-1 to this one, they don't usually play out. Oh snap! Let me put you right there on the thingy thing. Is that right where we're at? We're at the 1-to-1 right now. So I wouldn't be shocked to see some kind of pullback for that idea. Am I on log? Look, that shrunk or something when I went up there. Let's do the crazy one. Oh, Snapdragon! Even got some confluence for it up there. I would look for that one. If it's on a parabolic move, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but the fifth one being a blowout top is kind of what we're trying to look for, a step pattern, or I think I've heard some people call it a step pattern. Break this down. We got one little level. We got another little chunky level. We got a third little chunky level. And then we can get 2 more on a parabolic move is what we're looking for. 5 actual tops of the blow off top. Rarely do you ever get that blow off top or that fifth. Sometimes they peter out around here or to that 4th little step up. I guess that's where Elliot comes in. So, kind of cool. At resistance, I guess if I'm looking for a next higher target, I'm looking for you. And, oh, we got some other ones. Oh, you're at 1. You're definitely at 1 right now. AB equals CD for here. It hit target there. Actually, you did hit it. We'll put a little bonus place right here at 1358. All right, so the best I can see for forecasting out these little parabolic moves that we're trying to get, I look for 1358. I'm very interested to see if we can get up to about 1576. And from where we are now, that's only 36% gains, 16, but it's a steady gain up. So I don't know if it's available to do this on leverage. Well, yes, it is on Coinbase. Looks like I can get them in Coinbase and OKX. And of course, you can buy, I guess, actually buy it and hold it in the wallet, but do it on Jupiter should probably have it if it's on Solana, right? I think she can, but you could throw some leverage on this one and get you some gains out of it with a slow play. Just kind of sit and hope that she just keeps twirling on up on that parabolic move. That one looks kind of interesting. Anything now about where she might be falling back to? Let's go back to the 4 hour. She's on a nice little trend, right? So she should be respecting the moving averages. The 9 and the 21, 50 being the deepest, right? So if she's pulling back, she might be coming back to about 1153, retesting this area right here where it broke out of the ascending triangle pattern to the upside. Are you going to play that one? You gonna play that one? So I would put it down here and see how that kind of really gets more to where you're going. But if you're playing the pattern, you're still waiting for your measured move. However, if you listen to a lot of your pattern traders and their measured move, they talk about bailing out of it before they ever gets to that target. I'll usually bail out about 70% on the way up to that target. Okay, well, why are we planning on their... I mean, okay, but I guess that doesn't make sense because I'm used to actually seeing them get hit a lot more than not, right? And I think it has a lot to do with utilizing the fib retracement areas right there, putting them to the bottoms and stuff. I didn't used to think that way, but seems to be working pretty gosh darn good. Let me come over to the chat, talk to you 11 cool people. Creepy Spider, Fuzzy Wombat, Snuffy, stream is a little janky tonight. I feel a little janky tonight. Make it rain. These are not the droids you're looking for. Invertiendo Dinero, the one with the price containing 11 zeros, 1.911, pushing BNB. What? Oh, somebody gave me a contract earlier. Is that on here? I don't mean to overlook that. Let me see if I can find that. Somebody gave me a... Was that today or... Yeah, here it is. Digital X Day. I'm sorry, my man. I forgot about that. If you're still here, let's go over here. Let's go to DEXE screener. We're out of this trade, aren't we? Well, look at you. Are we out or in? Oh, crap. We're still in our DEX trade with my my very, very tight ass stop loss. I still ain't got nothing to go by over here. I'm up a whopping 3%. Woo! I was trying to get... I guess I'm putting my stop loss to break even now. Because I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Well, you're at break even, technically. Alright, I'll just leave it where it is. We're going to go over to the DEXE screener. Look for the DGen coins. Primal on Solana. Is it 4 hours what it's telling me? Came all the way back down to here. That's below the 618 though. It's holding it. What were you down here? A 0.5 over there. Okay. Well, several ways to look at this little guy. Went on that trend line, broke it, retested the bearish retest of that, and came our little happy asses down. We just want to take a measured move for the channel idea. put it where we break out or broke down, and you got this guy, right? Put it where we retested, and it's still a little bit lower. Let's look for the other idea here, which should be about 7.8. Should be the 7.86 that I was looking at earlier, because I think we got a harmonic idea right here. Let me front run that and color code it right. All right, so swing low to swing high. Is that our 7.86 right there? Yeah, right there. Primal, I think it's got a good chance to continue down to this area. Personally, we just haven't seen it yet. Look at that shoulder, head and shoulder. Was that right shoulder is higher than this one, if that's what you're looking at, right? Makes a difference. We've got a possible trend line idea right here that may hold or may not. It's got 1, 2, 3 touches. That makes it valid. Where are you, price tags? I need a price tag. Price taggy. Where are you, price taggy? Price label. I think that's it right there. That's a comment. I'm not trying to make a comment. You guys can. That helps the channel grow. So they say. The harmonic reason why we can hit this one, if it breaks that trend line, you would think that it would come down a little bit lower, but we'll see what happens. And then there'll be some nice resistance. All right, well, that could make a pretty good move if we bounce off of that. We'll put this here and see if it holds. There's a chance that it may hold here. It's got some nice horizontal support. It doesn't come onto a Fibonacci area at all. In betwixt them, a little bit below the 618. If it recovers that, and I'd feel more bullish. But let's see what happens. It either bounces here or come down to 0.0000858. Look at you move. You're already down to 1158, almost down to the little place we thought you might bounce from. Might be a chance to get into moo, or what do we call that? Choice meat, says PMO. What are we talking about over here? That sounds crazy. Lol. I had a small Asian girl sexually assault me at the club on Saturday. Did she pull out the chopsticks? They do some wild things with those chopsticks. Damien Wiz Camping had to drop in for a little smash. Thank you, Damien. Appreciate that. It was definitely X rated. Can't discuss here. I hear they go sideways. PMO's hot chocolate's keeping me buffering. Ave says Ray. That's a good one. Okay. So are we not getting? I don't see anything happening on my end. Maybe it's straightened out over here. Let's check out Radium. Then I think I'm going to try to do a blitz. Let's see how that works out. Radium on KuCoin. That looks like it might be good. I always like to zoom out to know what the hell I'm looking at on Radium. 61 cents. You know, I've been bitching about not. I did buy a little bit of a bag of Radium. I've been adding over here. This might be a good little place to do it again. Let me give me a few little areas over here to anticipate on. We're still in one of the juicy areas. Still in one of the juicy areas from the high in January. High of the year. And we just left the juiciest area of all. It was so juicy. Oh, snap. Were you off? I got to go double check my lines again. No, that was correct. That was correct. This is our low over here. I was correct on that. You back down to where you belong. That's critical. But from here, now I got to move it up. That's what we did. Okay. We just left one of those little areas. The one I got marked is just right above our little 382 confluence. We're in this area right here, about 68 cents. And then, of course, our 618 right there for upward resistance. So I like the nice double bottom idea. And it looks like to me that we came back to 886 area right there. Boom shakalaka boom. We like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Yes. Yes, I'm LADI. I think we're trying to work our little happy asses back up to 68, 76 cents. Come back up and take this guy out at 90. If we're looking at it from that perspective, and we get 24 to 48% gains. Well, that's almost segmented mathematically nice. In thirds there. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah, crap. Elliot. I don't even think Elliot does the 1, 2, 1, 2. Did we erased Elliot? We erased Elliot. That happens every once in a while. Elliot, I'm sorry, man. Put him back on there. Elliot, what you got something to say over here? He ain't talking right now. He got his feelings hurt. Come down a smaller time frame. See if we can coax him in on it. Elliot, I'm kind of curious you're not going to talk to us, is he? Elliot, are you on? There you are. I think I had him off. Elliot says we're going to hell in a handbasket. Elliot says it's going to lose a trend line. It's going to come down to 56 cents and everything's going to be all over. I disagree, Elliot. I don't even like the way you counted that. Why wouldn't you count here? I don't think you're trained on 1, 2, 1, 2s and all that crap, which I'm not either. So, all right, I see a nice little ribbon flip trying to happen here, and I also see us bouncing our happy little asses off of this 100 moving average right now. Unless we lose it, that would suck. That would kind of destroy things, but I think we can make them back over here. Can you? Can you do us a solid over here? Can you give us some happy asses places to look at? 0.5 fib. That's cool. That takes us up to these two. Perfect. Confluence right there. I'm going with 68 cent target. Higher high. I think there's a shoot. I might even take this. What is this? Is Radium? How long would it take you to do that though? Elliot, are you counting your 5-wave over here? Can we do it over here, Elliot? Show him. Not that one. This one. Oh my God. You suck, Elliot. This is why I can't take you anywhere. No. All right. Elliot smoking crack again. My count, if I'm trying to count Elliot wave, which I try not to, because it just gets me in a rabbit hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess you would be our 5. A, B, C. I guess you could come down a little lower, couldn't you? Damn it. All right. Let's put a possible in here at the 618. Might be coming down that low. We might actually come down that low. That might be our C correction right there. All right. So I'm keeping my eye on that, but maybe we can bounce here. I don't know where we're going to bounce, if we bounce at all. But coming back down here would be kind of retesting the top of this W pattern, double bottom idea that we got, and I'm kind of cool with that idea. Is there a channel? That's a weak ass. Maybe. All right, well, so I guess if I'm going to take this trade, I need to put my stop loss somewhere underneath this. Shoot, I'd really want to put you under Lucy if you think you're going to drop. Actually, I would put my little stop loss. Or would I do it? Are you coming down here or not? Is you or isn't you? It's not telling me. It's not telling me what it's going to do. I can't believe you're not going to. Oh, you're going to bounce over here on the 15. That should hold. All right. Can I get something? That's a 5 to 1 if I put my stop loss there. What if I put in scared territory, like way down here? That's a 3 to 1. I could run a little safe. I don't want to hold it that long. I mean, honestly. Oh shoot! It says you can still come down too. I'm getting several things telling me we can still come down. So if it was me, I'm gonna go with a tight ass stop loss. I'm gonna do like I did on the other one. And this is crazy as hell. That's a 17 to 1 risk reward ratio over that target. Is that not hopium copium? But if I'm going to get stopped out, I'm going to get stopped out below that area below our low that we had here. If I want to try to take that, it's not this most solid one, dude. But I still want to take it. What if I just go for something a little conservative? Because we got some rejection happy asses coming up. What would that look like? Get back over here. Well, that's I could do that. I could do that. A little starter trade. I'll do a starter trade. The 618. Let's go for the 618. This is Radium. I'm coming over here to our bit. I'm typing in Radium. Hey, Radium. How you doing? Ah, crap. Now I gotta go through all this crap again, don't I? See, it looked like you lost my trend line. I don't like you as much anymore over here. I don't like you lost a trend line. So and this is the 15-minute time frame? That's why I say I can't get no. I can't get no. And you're not even you're below a 382 fib. No satisfaction. Why you just don't look as good over here? I'm going short. Screw this guy. I just totally flip-flop, didn't I? That is not no solid trend line whatsoever, though. We had that one. Well, so if I put a stop loss, I'm gonna put it above those guys. What does that look like? Well, that's a sucky trade. What about above the trend line right there? That's a 3.5. I might try you. And I mean, I'm just... Ah, crap. I forgot you have to do this stuff ahead of time. 62. Let me get my stop loss in. Yeah, you're not making this quick, are you? Add stop loss. I'm on the wrong one. $0.60. I'm taking a berry. I don't trust it either, and I'm going to see what happens over here. Well, the little DEXE trade is trying to get a little traction. Oh, that's a hot one. I like this one. I want to keep it. I was trying to get stopped out of it because I didn't trust it either. I said, It is tilting up. It's got such a high chance, in my personal opinion, to break to the downside. But hey, man. She's holding that trend line. I'm gonna move you up a little bit more over here. So it breaks the trend line. It definitely validates my idea. At least we got a trend line now we can look at. So see what you do, baby. See what you do. Make me $1 million tonight. Anybody make $1 million tonight? I'll put your hand down. Oh my God, I got an alarm going off behind me. Why does this piss me off so much? Why? I'm deleting that little suck. This is what I do when an alarm. Oh gosh, that just kills me. That was Kite. I guess we should take a look at it. I didn't know I had an alarm on Kite. Annoyed the hell out of me. It makes me mad. Not as mad as seeing you dump. Why is you dumping? Kite Crypto. This guy. Wow. This one needs a miracle. It needs to find some support down here, the higher low. At a 786, can you do it? Will it hold? That's the question. Is that going to hold? Because I see a reason why we would not. We made a lower high. If we make a lower low, where do you think that lower low is going to come in at? Where do you think it might be coming in at? Make sure I got that right. Maybe, let me see what we got here. Oh yeah, you would be. I hope that's not the one you're doing with. Ooh. No, we're not going to do that. That'd be scary. Crap, can I not get that one? Oh, that's nice. All right, so we forget the wick. We go down to this bottom here where we started. Let's see what we got over here. 786. And we still got this one. I'm still looking, keeping my eyes on this 15-cent area because it looks like we're starting to lose this. Looks like we're losing that 618. If we reclaim it, I'm happy to go with that one. Alright. She's lost a trend line, so that's why I'm concerned about this one on Kite. So, and if you're just going to measure move from just that idea, that put you down in these neighborhoods too that I'm keeping our eyes on. In case we lose that trend line, I'm looking for deeper. And who knows, this might be going into September or October or whenever if we lose a trend line. We don't know if it's going to get bearish or bullish just yet or not. All right, right now I don't see an entry for anything long. Nothing solid for a short that I'd want to get in a bottom possible support area. So Kite, I got an alarm going off for whatever reason. Let me come back over to the chat and see what you guys are talking about. Keeps buffering. Johnson and Sons. Yeah, Jenny's milk. That bear's bigger than the turkey. It's drinking much milk. That bear's a grower and a shower. Let's take a look at ladies. Over here on KuCoin on the 4 hour, where we've been tracking it. Testing our support areas over here. Let's see if we can finesse this line. That's the bodies to bodies. Definitely finessing it right there. If you go to Wix, you lost it. Well, it's about the same place. How's it looking on the 15-minute? Are we getting a bounce there? Will it hold? It's above the 9-moving average. It's hopeful. It's hopeful. We need that area to hold if we're looking for some more upside. Otherwise, there might be an excuse to come down to this area that we've been marking out that hasn't quite hit. This thing has been pumping, what does that do? 20-something%? Did that twice from these areas? There's some traction there, even on spot. I'm just saying. You put $100 in and see it go up to 125, like, oh damn, 25% gains. It comes back down, you buy $125 worth of it down here, and it goes back up. Oh wow, $165. Comes back down, you buy $165 worth, and then it drops and you lose it, or just keep DC. I don't know. DC. All right, ladies. Been making higher highs and higher lows. Let's hope that tradition continues. Except for that one was lower. That sucked.
I saw you light up on the screen last night. Trying to get a week, but you burn so bright. That took me higher than I'd ever been. One look at that.
According to Crypto Venture, the next 5 years or less will be a massive bull run. I don't know. There's one chart of cycles that I forgot the name of. We bring it up every once in a while. Very old one. 2026 is supposed to be one of those years to get paid and take profits before we start coming down. So I don't know. We'll have to see what actually plays out, I guess. Fire alarm. I'm watching this guy lose that yellow line area again. Trend line bears retest. It's holding the angle though, so let's see what we got. What the hell is going on there? That's weird. I wasn't controlling that. I don't trust this trend line as much to hold. But so far, higher highs and higher lows. Let's see if we can work a miracle. So altcoins are looking a little sketchy at the moment. Except this dude, DEXE. What the hell? Why are you still up at $22 and something? We looked at that one earlier. But I just got to look at you again for some reason. Am I missing something over here? Are we missing anything over here? Are you getting ready to go parabolic and just keep on going higher and say, screw everybody? That's a bear trap idea. Nice. You got here, you met your measurement, you did that perfect, you pulled back. Gosh darn it, can you get the 35? 33? I'm starting to wonder if we're going to make our little happy asses up there, or are we going to make a lower high over here? Let's come down to the 4 hours. She's pumping off now. It went down to you went 13 today. Oh, 18, and yeah, it's pumping like a mofo. Breakout. I would expect a retest maybe in 1970. Jeez. Anybody feel frisky about getting in on this one? Chasing the very tops. I bought the top of DEXE. Man, Are you yeah, you trying to break out of this channel idea? I can throw in a little degen trade based on that, but it is very degen. I need some higher targets for that little guy. Hmm. 27.86, is that worth it? Because I would have a very tight stop loss. I'm going in on a degen. I'm going to buy the flag at a high. Oh wait, I'm already in this one. I forgot. Oh crap! We're already up. We're up 6%. Oh, that's right. We already pulled the degen trade. I forgot. Silly turkey. Silly turkey. Well, that makes me want to add to this trade since we're above the 9 moving average and it looks like it still wants to go higher. I'm feeling the degen move. I'm gonna throw just a little sliver in there. Oh, now you raise me over there. Oh, you can't move these things around. Yeah, you can. You lose that trend line and I'm over with you. I'm done. Lose that 9 moving average. I'm done. I'm putting a tight ass stop loss. I got a tight ass stop loss. My stop loss is so tight. How tight is your stop? Where is that stop? It's there, right? It says I got 3 take profits over here. Is this on 26, 27? Well, I got 3 at 26. What the hell? So I was looking at 26 earlier. I'm keeping that. But now I got 27.88. I think I want that one. I'm going to get greedy. Get my ass handed to me. Proper. I'll tell you what, I want to sell half of it there. And then I want to sell half of it at 26. Now I do have 2 take profits. Yeah, baby. I can't even see you on the chart like you'll even get up there. There's my hopium. Yeah, I think it'll do it. See if we can get up to 24 or 25. Anyway, need to take that guy out, right? That's a nice double. I believe that was a 618 if I'm not mistaken, right? Well, DEXE, I guess I'm still in a little degen trade over here. It's one of the rare bullish things that's playing out right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've been going for about our 2-hour mark over here. Anita says, thanks for the TA. Joe's still here. Hey, good to see you, Joe. 404 Bo, says Ave. The DEXE. You need some sweet-ass coffee. You know, right? I think we all need some coffee right now.
The morning's gray, the clock's a foe. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow.
Good ass coffee.
As coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up.
Good ass
coffee in your cup. Sip it smooth, feel the rush. Oh, darling, nothing else can hush the blues that brew till the sun pops up.
Good ass coffee! It's the boldest, best coffee you'll ever have. Get your good ass coffee today!
Nothing like some good ass coffee. Keep you up all night. We got nothing else that's popping off over here tonight. I didn't make my $1 million tonight. I'm very disappointed. Really had high hopes that I'd make $1 million tonight, but no, it didn't happen. Didn't happen last night either. Cyber DEX. And DEXE is going up. There's Arcium ARX right there, up 21% at 43. And And there's Lab at 16, and along with Gwei. DEXE, we looked at some of those. Looks like silver's getting a little bit of a pump. We're at $63 again right now. And these have been the losers over here on the top 300 that we got. All right, 13 of the coolest people ever hanging out. I think our show is over. We'll go to the end screen and come back and see if we can do it again tomorrow. May try a daytime stream. Might look at a few stocks too while I'm at that, and whatever's popping on crypto. But let's take one more look at total 3 with our altcoins. They seem to be wanting to come down a little bit, right? And there's some warnings there for us to take a look at. Oh man, I meant to go flip through these guys. Anything that's up kind of cool right now? Anything that's moving? Let me briefly go through some things that might be moving over here. Oh, you got some work to do over here. This is Everlyn AI. I got that over on our list. Let's see what else we got. This one, whatever the hell this is. Let's go to the daily. Rejecting at the 200. May still be a little bit early on this one right here. Had a nice move today, though. Oh, and of course, DEXE went up $4 a day. We looked at that several times. Anything else on here that's pumping? CC, this is Canton. What are you doing? Well, that idea never played out. I have got... Oh, we finally got... No, not really. Still don't have a solid trend line on this guy. It just went sideways after it broke that. This idea does not look like it's going to play out. That would have been a place I would look at getting it. We're holding this 382 Fibonacci on this guy forever, seems like. Is that what you are? Yeah. And if we're going to keep holding that little guy, I'd be looking at these targets at some point if we ever do. That's kind of wild. Let's come down to the 4 hour and see what this one looks like. It's Canton Network. It's just been going sideways. It's 13 to 17 cent area. It's just been there forever, for months. We're still respecting this 382. It's pretty ballsy. Just got no solid trend line idea here. All right, and one last look at Bitcoin. Is it tumbling? She looks lower than what she was when we first started over here. How did you do, Bitcoin? Did you come back down? So that was our target that we had, which it nailed it. That was a measured move from the 0.5 to the negative 0.05, a 1-to-1 move right there. And now we're getting our little retrace. Looking to see if we can hold 63.7. If we don't, we're in trouble, and we might be looking a little lower, somewhere around 62.7. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out as we watch Bitcoin fight for its life over here. But it has been making higher highs and higher lows. Let's see if it can continue to do that. And just be careful about some altcoins. They're not looking as bullish as we would like for them to be right now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Jesus loves you.
Wrong ticker, bought the wrong one while my brain was thicker. 10x leverage on a
What is a Loch Ness Monster pattern on DEXE?
I'm feeling major. I was floating nice and easy, eyes half closed and slow. Thought I was buying Bitcoin, but my thumb said no, bro. Typed in the wrong symbol, hit confirm like a dream. Now my account's doing cartwheels.
I think the people that were giving you the Loch Ness months, well, they were all trying to short it here. 18.
Margin call ringing like a distant bell. I'm whispering it's cool, everything's swell. Wrong ticker, bought the wrong one while my brain was thicker.
I wouldn't doubt that we will see this price point again and see if it will hold.
Wrong ticker, now
She just wanted to keep going though, don't she? So to me, we got as close to an ascending triangle idea. Actually, I think I would go with that. Those two wicks right there, they're level. I feel comfortable saying that. And I don't trust these as far as I can throw them, especially when they're at a resistance area. But if we flip this channel idea, it's now support. That's why I played it. Risky AF. But it ain't stopped me out yet. It ain't stopped me out yet.
Wrong ticker, bought the wrong one while my brain was thicker. 10x leverage on a total stranger. Wrong ticker, now I'm feeling major. The heavens coming, the smoke is rising. I'm stacking.
I got a tight ass stop loss. I ain't giving it no chances.
They say I'm reckless, I say I'm just vibing.
And you can't trust it because sometimes it will just come and wick things before it moves up, but I'll take that chance. Actually, I could probably put my stop. Right there, break even right below the 21 moving average, just right at it. See if it comes gets me. She's already breached this trend line once. You'd need to begin his happy ass up here at about $23. It's flirting with it may come get me. It may come get me. Oh no. Oh no, sir. Please don't come get me. Well, move my stop loss too tight. Am I that scared of taking a loss?
Every green candle makes my heart do a flip. I swear
I'd be losing a penny. I'll risk more than a penny. I'll pull it down. I think it's worth risking a little bit more than a penny. I'll give it a little bit of wiggle room. Oh, I can't move it over here. It may stop me out before I even get a chance to put about 22.40.
Brains in the battle and neither side is won.
That's not it.
Paranoia pump, paranoia dump. I'm high as hell in the charts doing jumps. 1 minute I'm genius, next minute I'm dumb. Paranoia pump. That's the crypto.
That's 20 cents. I'm not trying to give you up that much. I'm not trying to give you up that much. I don't trust you that much.
My girlfriend asked, babe, why you staring at the wall?
There we go. Bounce off that 21. Try to do that.
I can hear it call. She rolls her eyes.
Wait a minute. Is that? That sucks. I think you lost it.
The joint says relax, the chart says run. My brain's in a battle and neither side has
Lose the 21. Come knock me out.
Paranoia pump, paranoia dump. I'm high as hell in the charts doing jumps. 1 minute I'm genius, next
Or
minute
pick me
I'm
up.
dumb. Paranoia pump.
50s He's down here at 22.20. Still got some support right here, though. So if it loses the 21, then we're possibly coming back down into the pattern, and that brings us into this big-ass cloud, and flag to the upside, no fly. 10-second chart says, hell no, I'm ready to bump up here. Let's go. And then dump on you. I'm still in. I'm still in.
That's the crypto.
I don't know how.
Bitcoin's robbing like a bad habit you can't quit. Lower highs, tease and vanish in the mist. New low sneaking quiet, no drama, just take. I keep refreshing, praying for a fake outbreak. Altcoins whisper, save me while
I didn't like that. That looks batterish. Like a battery sheet test to me.
Poison pulling everything dead.
For 10 trend line.
Everyone's tweeting about, but hope feels like a joke. I keep repeating out loud. Every bounce is a liar, every dip confession. Frustration's a mirror I don't wanna look in. Fear of one wrong click, one this time play.
Yeah.
Screwing up the plan, throwing it all away. Slow burn down, feel the king fade to gray.
Plus the 100.
New lows, slipping every day.
Oh, that's right, I can't move this one.
Never shows his face, misplaced. Hopes of drug and I'm still chasing.
I was going to help it get me.
Also drowning quiet, no splash, just sing. Bitcoins leading the funeral. Slow
I guess I should let it decide, though.
Slow burn
And not decide for it.
Frustration's my crown, fear of fucking up, but I'm still around. Ethereum's coughing blood, Solana's on life support. Memo coins just memes now, no punchline, no core. I wish I sold the top, posted
Radium Bridge sucking right now.
Instead I'm here scrolling, pride already roasted. Missteps feel personal, like the market knows my name.
Oh, it was a short. I forgot I was shorting it.
Finger point and blame.
Duh.
Bitcoin slow descent, like ice melting in your hand. All's our ash now, scattered across the land. Every lower high's a punch I didn't see coming. Longing turns to static, frustration keeps drumming. Fear's a shadow dancer, stepping on my toes. Screwing up the future, adding to my load. Slow burn down, feel the king fade to gray. Lower highs, new lows, slipping every day. Longing for the green that never shows.
It still ain't got me yet.
Hopes the drug and I'm still chasing the
This little bastard won't come and get me yet.
Drowning quiet, no splash, just sing. Bitcoins leading the funeral, slow as you think.
All right, good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Get out now.
Frustration's my crown.
I was tempted to, but I figured I'll just let it come get me. It may not. Who knows? Hell.
Call it patience when it's
all right, good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.
This place hopes the prettiest lie.